I think Vitali decided that he could come here and make content like that is because the Filipinos are very nice people, kind-hearted, genuine people, and always smiling. I genuinely just wanted to have a conversation about it man to man and say, why do you feel the need to make this content harassing people when you could be making content helping people out?
Guys, this is a type of video that we are not used to it. We needed to do this knowing that this affects everybody that loves the country. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Eriq Cabrera, and I am from Las Vegas.
For how long you been in the Philippines?
I've been here in Manila for just over a month.
A lot of people have watched a video you standing for Filipinos, you confronting a YouTuber well known as Vitali, who is in the country, messing up, disrespecting the people. And I'm gonna go direct to the question, what made you stand for Filipinos?
I think the reason why I felt the need to confront Vitali on how he's been acting recently is, one, seeing it happening locally because other YouTubers are reporting on it. I think that hopefully it stands as encouragement that as long as you're big enough to stand up to someone that's actively bullying people, hopefully it sends a message to other content creators that they cannot come here to the Philippines and repeat that behavior. Similar to how Johnny Somali is acting in South Korea, we don't want that here in the Philippines.
What was your reaction when you saw the videos for the first time?
There was a content creator named Atozi who put out a video on it, and at first, because in the videos his pranks started pretty mild, but he's escalating because he's not getting the reaction that he wants. So my reaction to seeing this content is that if somebody doesn't step in, it's going to continue escalating until something really bad happens.
And what was your reaction when you saw him for the first time?
In person?
Yes.
So walking up to him, I genuinely just wanted to have a conversation about it man to man and say, why do you feel the need to make this content harassing people when you could be making content helping people out? So my reaction meeting him in person is that he was very defensive, and I think that arrogance can only take you so far in your journey as a content creator, and at some point it would be good to start offering something of value instead of taking from people. The reason that I think Vitali decided that he could come here and make content like that is because the Filipinos are very nice people, kind-hearted, genuine people, and always smiling. And I believe that there's two types of people in this world: the people that see that and they enjoy it and they share it, and then there's the people that would like to take advantage of that kindness. I think that Vitali has it in his head that he can come here and try to be a celebrity like Jake Paul or something because maybe his career is not going so well. As far as my experience here in the Philippines and what made me come here. So I traveled to Thailand 2 years ago, and I made a channel named Unlock Thailand there, just documenting my travels. And then I had gone back to America for a few years, and something in me told me that I should go exploring Asia more. And so the reason that I wanted to come here to Manila is because there's very hardworking people here, and it's inspiring when you come here as somebody who maybe you're not surrounded by ambitious people, that everywhere you look here in BGC, there's people pursuing education, they're working long hours for their careers, and it's genuinely helpful when you show up in a place where everybody seems to be hustling. And so it definitely is motivating. And my experience here is that as a foreigner, when you show up here in the Philippines, especially for the first time, all of the locals are very helpful and welcoming to you.
What is about Filipinos or even the Philippines that made you to stand to defend not just like the foreigners, but of course the people here, especially the Filipinos?
Seeing the videos of how Johnny Somali is treating people in South Korea, I noticed that there's not really anyone sticking up for that. And so that's something I've been following for a little while. And when I came across Vitali's content here, it just made me realize that when he is messing with the guards here, these people, they're in shock because they're not used to being interacted with someone whose intentions aren't good. And I think it's more about standing up to a bully and letting them know that that's unacceptable behavior. And what is it about the Philippines or the locals here that made me want to do that? I would do that a million times if I could, just because of how everybody here seems like they would give their shirt off of their back to accommodate a friend. And so I hope that if there was ever a circumstance where I was in trouble, that people would also stand for me the same way that I would for them.
How did you feel about your reaction after you confronted him?
To be honest, there was quite a few people, especially your followers, that almost immediately after I got home started sending me very positive messages and thanking me for going out and doing that. As far as replaying it in my head, not necessarily. I will say I did have a good amount of adrenaline going, but that's just natural anytime you have a confrontation. But a part of it really broke my heart a little bit because just seeing how you can look someone face to face and you can explain to them what you're doing is wrong and they will walk away with their head up high acting like they've done nothing is just really pathetic to me.
You have mentioned about John Somali, right? And we know what he did back in Japan and South Korea. What advices would you give to other live streamers?
This was actually the exact same advice that I was originally going to give to Vitali last night. And it's that you will get a lot more attention in the long run if that's your main goal, and you'll make better, longer lasting connections and create something more fruitful for other people and yourself if when you enter a new country, you respect the citizens, you respect the laws, and you show up and try to offer value to the citizens instead of using them for clout. That is my advice to any streamer coming to a different country. Just treat people with respect, learn the culture. People here in the Philippines, they're very welcoming. They'll teach you the language, they'll teach you the culture. Very happy to do so. So I just recommend come here with good intentions or stay home.
Do you think other foreigners, they know that the Filipinos are super kind? Do you think they're taking this for granted?
I think that as a foreigner myself, before I ever traveled to Asia, it's not broadcasted as much in America, so you don't see it. But I think that's why it's important to make sure that when you're coming here to make content, to show people the good in the Philippines and showcase the hospitality that's offered naturally by the locals.
And 1 month in the Philippines, have you gone to any other places before, besides Manila?
No, I've just been here in Manila. I tend to work a lot. I came here to the Philippines to start a YouTube channel, and it's actually going to be named Unlock Philippines. So I'm excited to be starting that. And on that channel, I do want to document travels to some of the more popular islands around here.
Okay. What is the first island that you're planning to travel to?
I've heard really good things about Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah.
What message do you have to the Filipinos that supported you since they saw the video?
First of all, I just want to say thank you very much for reaching out with all the thoughtful messages. To all of the people saying thank you, I believe that it's just the right thing to do. It doesn't matter what country you're in. If you see people being bothered or harassed in public, step in if you're able to, especially if it's safe to do so. And I'm very, very honored to be so welcomed here in the Philippines.
Okay, brother, once again, man, thank you so much. And I'm pretty sure the whole foreign community is proud of what you did, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. This happened like a day before. Yesterday, this was yesterday. But I'm pretty sure you're watching the video. Today is Thursday. I just want to say, as a content creator, if you're coming to the Philippines, respect the culture, respect the people. It's not because people they're kind, it's not because people they're always smiling at you that you want to do views or whatever, because for me there's no reason. Seeing all those videos, man, it made me like, what kind of human being are you for you to come and them just disrespect the country like that, the people? You don't do this anywhere, not just in the Philippines. If you go to any other country, you cannot go to a foreign country to disrespect the people because of views. That is not allowed, okay, guys? But once again, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much, I think, for the support. Please check Eriq, content channel, which is going to be in the description below. And for me, I was really like proud, happy when I saw him confronting the guy. To all foreigners coming to the Philippines, once again, whatever reason you're here in the country, respect the culture, respect the people. You want to have the best time here, you're going to have the best time as long as once you put your foot outside, you don't look grumpy. You say hi to the people, you greet the people. If you do that, you're definitely gonna have the best vacation ever in your life. But if you come here to mess up with the people, you definitely won't enjoy your vacation. I don't know what's happening now with Vitality. I mean, with Vitaly. I don't know if he left the country. I don't know if he is inside. But any other news, guys, I will post on my Facebook. Please go and check it out. My name is Calvin Casio, navigating expat life. I'm gone.